Yeah. So this is the reason. This is the reason when you hear Avraham ben Moshe saying that he doesn't need a book. This is the reason. Okay? Because when you say that without the Bible, there can't be peace on the world, you are a liar. When you claim that the Bible is the only way, or even the Quran is the only way, you are a liar. So when he says, or he has been saying that he doesn't need a book to tell him that there is a God, this is the reason. Correct? See, when you read Genesis chapter 26, the verse number 1 to 5, listen. They say, there was another famine in the land beside the earlier one during the time of Abraham. Isaac went to Abimelech, king of the Philistines, at Gerar. The Lord had appeared to Isaac and has said, do not go to Egypt. Do not go to Egypt. Stay in this land where I tell you to stay. Verse 3. Live here, and I will be with you and bless you. I am going to give all this territory to you and to your descendant. I will keep the promise I made to your father Abraham. Verse 4. I will give you as many descendants as there are stars in the sky, and I will give them all this territory. All the nations will ask me to bless them as I have blessed your descendant. Ahanati. Now listen to this part. Verse 5. Verse 5. I will bless you. So they say God is telling Isaac, I will bless you because Abraham obeyed me and kept all my commandment. Genesis 26, the verse number 5. He says, I will bless you because Abraham obeyed all my commandment. Abraham obeyed me and kept all my commandment. They say God is telling Isaac that he, God, will bless Isaac because Abraham obeyed and kept all his commandment. Here is a question to the Jews and to the Christian, or even to the Muslim. If you are saying that without the Bible, we will not know justice on this earth. Where in the time of Abraham was the Bible written? In the time of Isaac was the Bible written? Even in the time of Jacob was the Bible written? But they say God is telling Isaac that he will bless Isaac because Abraham obeyed and kept all his commandment. Which commandment? Which commandment the alleged God is talking about here? So when Avraham ben Moshe have been saying he doesn't need a book to tell him that there's a God or whatever. In fact, there is no God. That is the truth. But when Avraham make that claim, the people who have been saying that, yeah, and Oka say he doesn't need God, yet Nebanumoko school or was certificate. Yes, he is sending his children to school, not to bring certificate telling him that it is the word of God. When I go to school and they give me a certificate, the certificate, the headmaster doesn't tell me that it is the word of God. When I do birth certificate, they will never write on the birth certificate that it is the word of God. But when they brought this book, they say it is the word of God. This is the problem you are talking about. So if Abraham, without Bible, obeyed and kept all the commandment of the alleged God, and the God is talking about here, then when Abraham says he doesn't need book, not only Abraham, in fact, Sister Dakoba, I don't need a book to prove the existence of a God. It is not a book which will prove the existence of a God. Yes. So that is the reason why. If Abraham, without Bible, obeyed and kept all the laws of the God of the Hebrew, you can also do the same thing. Ebusia, do not forget to subscribe the page, subscribe our channel through Telling Time Dakoba, and share the video for everybody to get it. This is the time to say the truth. Truth telling time. I greet you all. Bye bye.